Hi and welcome Virgo to your Friday weekly read. If you're new here, welcome. Today, my guides have had me combine the Heavenly Guidance deck and the Spirit deck into one deck. And the way they come out now is different, and the way I shuffle them is different. And that's the deck we're using today, along with the awareness, the self-awareness deck for you. So this card, I usually like my cards to jump out one at a time or one after the other, unless otherwise directed. It's for extra clarity. I don't like to waffle as I'm going through the cards because I like to stay in tune to intuitive guidance. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And all we ever ask is, what does the universe want you to know? You're grounded, protected, and connected in love and light. Thank you. Okay, Virgo. What does Virgo need to be aware of? I have lost. I am organized. I have lost as usually you've lost something or someone. You could be an organized person, Virgo, or you could be having to get organized. I am considerate of self and others. That could be a question you're asking yourself. Well, I am considerate of self and others. Why isn't this happening, or why isn't that? However it resonates with you, Virgo. I am open. So you are open to suggestions, you're open to new avenues, you're open to life and its possibilities. Excuse me. Okay, so when I'm using this, that I'm directed to kind of cut them 3 times. Like shuffle them. I can't shuffle them because they're flipping huge. So there's the 3. Thank you very much. And then cut 3. And just read from the top, which is weird. It's like look at that. That was on the bottom of the deck before, if you noticed. Right, I'm going to get the first line out first instead of pausing. See what we can see. These cards don't matter whether they come out reversed. It's what's on the card that matters. Right, so self-care. Take some time to pamper yourself, do something you enjoy for you, or just relax and treat yourself. And this could have come after a death of a family member. A fallen family kin abide in your heart. Send universal healing and love. It could be a memoriam coming up. It could be someone's just recently passed away. And it's a member of the family. It's like home is where your heart is in this moment. But you have to practice self-care. Remember yourself. You have to be functioning correctly in order to deal with things. I have lost. To get organized. You are being considerate of maybe, but not of self. Be open to receive love. You are open. Discipline is required to get on the right path in mind, body, and soul. And this is you getting organized. It's getting your balance, being disciplined to get organized. You could meet someone, but I feel in this instance, this is you. Karmic debt, lovers, trauma, new life, deception, depression. Life is often strange and karmically charged with debt to pay, and it's time to pay up. If you've accumulated positive karma, you'll reap your rewards. You've accumulated negative karma. It's time to pay up. A love triangle. This is in the red though. So it's like new love triangle, third party lovers. You could meet someone. But you have to be open to love. Simply because of the colour, there's two different cards this could have come out, and neither one says watch your step. But this is a more positive, so to speak. And part of this is you coming in to self, loving self, being open to love, freeing yourself from past trauma and changing what you can and letting go of what you can't. And this karma is like, it's time for justice. It's time to free yourself. And maybe it's to free yourself from this grief, to carry on with life, that new life. It could represent the birth of a new baby. But in this story so far, it's the birth of a new you. The deception card usually comes about when we're deceiving ourselves. All is not as it seems. You're saying, I am open. You may be feeling you're open, saying you're open. But words and actions are different. But all is not as it seems. Deception is in the air. Keep your eyes and ears open. And that's to self as well as to the people around you. And I think, because like I said, it usually comes when we're deceiving ourselves. And it's like, you are lost, I am organized, I am considerate of self and others. But are you? Because they're asking you to practice self-care. And that requires discipline. So are you deceiving yourself and thinking you practice self-care when in fact you don't? And you are in some form of depression. The fog's descended. But you've been asked to keep going. Choose to be happy. And think outside the box. Forgiveness, a new plan, delays, broken, mindset, teach. Forgiveness. Family should always be a labor of love. Loving saves souls. Forgiveness and family traumas. Like I said, this person was family. There may have been unresolved issues that you're carrying with you. Speak those out. Call the person to you in, to your mind. Tell them. They hear you 100%. They hold no grudges. They know all now. So forgive. Forgive self as well as others. Create a new plan. A creative project, planning, is driven. If you are disciplined and driven, it will succeed. You may even meet this other person in the process of this new plan. It's being creative, like thinking outside the box. It's been getting creative with your life's plan. This has all been the delays to you being on the path to your journey, to your purpose. Broken. Not every situation is meant to be fixed. Move on from breakups, upheaval, or loss and live. So this loss has created your delays in your own life and going forward. And I understand that. I've suffered a lot of losses over the last couple of years. Mum, her brother, my uncle, my children's father, and my father and sister ended up in hospital with heart attacks. That was very worrying. So I understand emotions in this time. But it is all about our mindset. And we have to be disciplined with our mindset. It's like training it to be positive, because we are what we think. Thoughts become feelings, become things. Think positive for growth. And we're ending that with teach. Share your knowledge and experience with others. Teach, coach, mentor. Your knowledge might be, helping others through a grieving process. Whatever it may be. Get yourself organized. And we're going to end that with the angel oracle for you. Beautiful angels, what guidance can we feel good at this time? I keep hearing the knowledge within. So it's like, don't think, feel it. I want it to come out, but it dropped. Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Take care. Blessed be.